What's up YouTube? This is Jaakurtv and I'm back with another video. In today's video we're going to be starting a new series on WWE 2K22 MyGM mode. I have played it at least once or twice to like kind of get a feel for it, but since I had the game I haven't really played it as much. But since I do miss the GM mode of the old games, I thought I'd start a series and play it on the newest WWE game. So if you haven't played it, basically, long story short, you get 5 of the GMs in WWE. You got Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, William Regal, who's no longer in WWE, Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon, or if you have a custom superstar that you created, you can use them as a general manager and go against one of these 5. And so to start mine off, I think I'm going to use one of my own people. Let me see which one I'm gonna use. And I did download all 5 packs, so everybody that they've ever released, like for the DLC, they're in here. I did have some people that I downloaded and put a regular render on, like Braun Breaker, Aaliyah. That's just an attire for Austin Theory. I got Brutus Creed from Diamond Mine, Carmelo Hayes, Cole Quinn Chase from the story mode. I got Grayson Waller, Hector Flores, also from the story mode. That's the fake Ilya Dragunov because I didn't have him at first until I downloaded the DLC. Now I had a real one. This is a creative player that I made. His name is Jack Sparks. Another one I made, his name's James Black. Got Jay Pierce, Joe Coffey, Joe Gacy, Julius Creed, Mark Coffey. I have no idea how to say that woman's name. Another one from the female of my career. I got Rich Holland, Solo Sokoa, Trig Williams, and Brooklyn Von Braun. I got 2 versions of her. But for my GM, I'm going to use, I'd say, because I want James and Jack Sparks. And so I'll probably use, I forgot to mention too, and Azrael. Azrael is another creative player that I always make in every WWE game. It's Azrael, James, and Jack. So we're going to choose Azrael to start off as my GM. And I'm going to select him, and he has beginner's luck. And I did turn off the music for copyright reasons. For a brand, I'm gonna choose. Oh, and they have no mid-card titles in here either. On hard mode, you can add the tag team, women and men's tag team titles. That's about it. Besides the main championship and the women's championship, you can add the tag championships. They don't have the mid-cards. So I'm gonna go with. I would say NXT, but I don't want NXT. Maybe I should do NXT because he ain't never been the general manager, just like a beginning general manager. And I can go against Raw, SmackDown. I'm gonna choose NXT. Okay. My GM opponent is gonna be. I'm gonna do William Regal in NXT UK because it kind of makes sense. I'm gonna do hard. 50 weeks. I will do a few weeks in every video. It's not just gonna be 50 videos of one, week every video. Draft pools are gonna be custom because I have people that I want to add. These are all draft classes that I had already made. I might use this one because I think this is the last one that I did that added everybody in there. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna do another one. Okay, so legend, inactive. Yep, okay. I just gotta make sure my customer James is gonna play. Azrael can't because again, he's the general manager. I have the real him. I'll add her. I have the real him. I'll add Cole, Hector, Not, yeah, that Von Braun. No, not that one. Pierce, Chase, Von Braun. Out her, Mark, Joe, Julius Brutus, Joe, Grayson, Dabra Breaker, Solo, Carmelo, Jack Sparks, Trick Williams, and Rich Holland and Leah. Everybody else should be active. I'm not gonna add Machine Gun Kelly on the roster because first of all, he's not even a wrestler, so he's out of there. Everybody else should be good to go. Everybody else should be good to go. Alright, so I'm save it, just put in some random. Boom. Select. Okay, and manual for the draft settings. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be like the setup and draft episode. I don't think I'm gonna do any match cards or matches in this one. I might do some of the matches like moving forward. I might play or watch 1 or 2 matches each card. Oh, these are the rules. Each gym will start with a budget of 2.7 million. GMs take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1, which was me. 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. GMs can press the R3 button to get recommendations on who to draft. Can also press square to get more information about that superstar. Okay.
NXT is up with their first pick.
For my first pick, like from what I've learned from the first few times I played it, because I never really actually finished any of them. I know I'm gonna finish this one. I don't want to start too big, like, because I want like players, not players, like people that make sense. So the first one, I might draft Finn, bring him back to NXT.
Finn Balor, the GM going for the Prince. You cannot deny
Brock Lesnar, NXT UK.
That's why he's number 1.
I don't know why, but it kind of sounds like it makes sense. I will draft Braun Breaker. Why is he 208,000? Do they know that this man is? Oh yeah, LA Knight. Because Finn is a fighter. I'll drive LA Knight.
LA Knight. LA Knight is on a new show, and I'm sure he has a
Kyle
lot to say
O'Reilly.
about it. I think the GM hit the draft button by mistake.
Dang. That's how you feel, Corey? I'll go with, for my first women's superstar, I'll go with trying to see. I'll go with Sarai. I like that. Sarai. Oops, my bad. And specialists can really have a match with anybody.
Opportunity, and she just got it.
Sarai, I'll say Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose. God's greatest creation, blessing a new show. A woman with an attitude. She's looking for a fight here.
Oh yeah, and there's different draft like classes, like specialist, fighter, bruiser, cruiser, giant, and then like it can tell you how to match up with whoever you pick. I'll take Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler. A new stage for the show-off. A future main event player for sure.
Damn. I'll take Solo Sikoa too. They do not say that man's name right.
The NXT UK with a worthwhile pick in her. Her passion cannot be denied.
Did I drive Braun? I'm driving Braun Breaker.
NXT UK reviewing its next pick. The NXT GM weighing their options here.
I need a specialist, so I can like put them in a blender with pretty much anybody. Happy Corbin. I'll take Drew Gulak. I have a lot of heels and barely any faces. I need to watch that too.
The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
Grayson Wallers. Okay. Of course, I'm going to draft myself.
James Black. And I think this is a great pick for NXT.
He's got the foundation. Now he's looking to build.
Cesaro's a heel in this game? That don't make sense. I thought he was a face. Well, probably when the game came out, he was a heel. Let me get Jay Pierce. I like him too. Oh yeah, if they came from like the story mode and you draft them, being that they're
on the outskirts of this brand, he needs to prove otherwise.
Being that they're in the game, these are their game files. They would not say their actual names, but they come with their own Titantrons and everything. It's weird. Let me see. Who else do I want? How do I check my I forgot how I check my list of people that I drafted already. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Finn. I need some faces. And I only have 2 women? Thought I drafted more women in that. So what is Mandy Rose? I have to draft Oscar.
The Empress joins NXT.
Wow, I did not think the GM was still in the mood to spend, but I was wrong.
I take Charlotte. I take Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair. The Queen continues her reign on a new night.
She dropped down the draft order, but the GM did not forget.
So, I would take Mark. Is Joe here? I would take Grayson Waller, but he a cruiserweight. I don't really have nobody to... Ooh, Rich Holland.
NXT looking to develop him into a champion.
This guy's a fan favorite with a lot of upside.
A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick.
Let's see. I don't really need like no big names. I just need people that can have good matches. Actually, I might be done picking because it saves some money. Yeah, I might be done. Looks pretty good to me.
NXT UK rolls on with the next pick. Julie S.
Reed.
A new home for Alexander Wolf.
A man with all the upside in the world, in my opinion.
Alright, well. I think they got like 2 more people than I did. Yep. So we're gonna go next. They have you like set the champions and stuff after this. So that's what I'm gonna do. San Diego, California, 4 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. I was born for this. Brock, that's weird. Brock Lesnar's in NXT UK. I would never see that happening in real life. So for our NXT champion, we have a lot of good people to pick from. Any one of these are believable NXT champions. If you watch in real life, especially Solo Sikoa, Finn Balor is already a 2-time. Ziggler won it. Braun Breaker has it in real life right now. LA Knight would be a good one. I don't know if I want a heel or a face one though. I'll just say because he's at the top, Finn Balor. And for women, I need more women. I'm going to say I'll put it back on Asuka. Yeah, that's good. Okay. This is the... Oh, they updated it a little bit since the last time I played it. But that would be it for this episode. Next episode, we start our journey in trying to beat NXT UK in the ratings. Usually they say hard mode is like the hardest one because the computer makes smarter decisions, like better decisions than the player when it comes to booking and, you know, managing money wise and everything. but it is beatable. So next episode is when we start trying to be William Regal in NXT UK in the ratings. So I will see you guys next episode. If you like the video, hit the like button, comment, tell a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.